first.
No, PIMPCAST. That would be sick.
Yeah, let's
PIMPCAST.
like hypothetical.
PIMPCAST.
PIMPCAST. Hi. Yay, what's up? Welcome to PIMPCAST.
The PIMPCAST. Yes, it was PIMPCAST for a while, and I was like sad to miss it. I was like, there's so much. I'm not usually like I don't usually have so much testosterone around on the show. PIMPCAST forever.
Woo! Yeah.
We're starting PIMPCAST. We gotta do it.
Hey hookers, what's up, boys?
How we doing?
How's it going, y'all?
Just,
welcome to the show.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
This has been a
second
fun.
PIMPCAST. I've been looking forward to this. So, everybody is like, I feel like everyone is traveling except us, but they're in their hotels and Airbnb.
Yeah. But you know, it doesn't matter. Happy to be here, and I was like, I gotta get to PIMPCAST, and then I was like, this is not happening. I was like, I gotta push this back, and I'm glad I did. And this is the greatest show of all time. And,
hell yeah! I'm so excited. By the way, I haven't seen this guy in a while. Iron, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, man? I did a little traveling myself. I was at MegaCon over here with Vaughn. Drew, I think I saw you there too, man. That was enough traveling for me.
Yeah. So
I'm not leaving for like my state for at least a year now. I'm done.
What's your state?
Nevada.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm over in Vegas.
I'm gonna be in Vegas.
Oh, dude, you got to take a trip out, dude.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Also, hey, all of our chat friends, what's up, Duke, Ramiro? I see pimps, but no prosties.
Right now, there were budget cuts, all right? You know what I mean? Eventually. But one of the things too is Iron was instrumental in getting me on there because I was trying to connect to the hotel Wi-Fi. Shout out to this Wi-Fi, by the way, for being great. Hotel Wi-Fi, it was like just not connected.
Yeah, it's very clear.
And I go, so I'll to give the rundown of what it was, an ordeal to get on Simcast, dude. I got invited. I'm like, great. And then in MegaCon, I'm an idiot. I keep losing my table. It was loading out of MegaCon, took way too long, and then parking around because there's 2 convention centers. And you forget which one is which. It was a nightmare. And so I ended up being like an hour late. And then I'm getting back because everyone's like, why are you on Simcast? You seem to be on. I'm like, I know. So I'm getting back. I get to the room. I'm like, all right, once I'm in the room, we'll be able to do it. I get in, and Sammy's 3P is just snoring like
he was
crazy.
Like in between your guys' beds
I'm
on
like,
the floor.
This is all right. So I'm like, shit, I gotta I'm like, I need help. So I'm like, I'm looking for a quiet place in the hotel. And then I'm like, all right, still not connecting. So Iron plugs his phone into my computer. He's like, we're getting you on this show. And there it is.
Dude, so it's kind of thanks to you. Like, you brought us all together.
Yes.
You made it happen.
What can I say? And man, I was trashed at the time. I passed out by the pool before you got back there. I'm like, no, man, we're getting you on. Let's find a place. Get the phone plugged in. And by the time you got plugged, and I passed out. You had to keep like, dude, fucking wake up. You're snoring.
I'm so pissed you guys were all nearby and we didn't hang out. I should have
Oh,
gone.
shit.
I
didn't know that was your next.
You should have made that happen.
I know. I should have gone. I'm stupid.
Well, next year.
Oh, wait, Vaughn, where are you?
I am in Pittsburgh right now, but I'm
So you're
normally
going to
in New
like
Jersey.
a convention?
Yeah, Steel City Con, which I am like the only comic. They have literally a steel beam in the middle of my table. Like, all right, so I got to take a picture of this setup. It's crazy. Like, here's your table, and there's just like a beam, like it's chair, beam, chair.
1 second.
And so I'm like, all right, I don't know.
Did you get a refund? You're like,
I'm
this is unacceptable.
And then here's the thing. There's like no other comic creators. So either I'm going to do great because I have the market cornered, or I'm going to get felted. So I don't know.
When is it?
When is it? It's this weekend.
Oh, cool. Well, people go see if you're nearby. I think Dylan is nearby. Chat friend Dylan.
Yeah.
Go see Vaughn.
Yeah, I'm in Pittsburgh at Steel City Con. There's tons of Roseanne Barr is here, actually.
What? What?
Dude, if I could
that's
get
cool.
Roseanne Barr to say, "Hi, I'm Roseanne Barr. This is PIMPCAST."
Oh my God, do it.
I've met her before. She's awesome.
I've never actually met her.
Let's see if I could. I mean, I'm going to be so busy, but yeah, let's see. Roseanne's here. Oh shit! Yeah, it's pretty
she's
big.
getting everywhere.
Well, not like that, right? Isn't she married?
I think so.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, and Drew, where are you?
I am in the place. What is it? Where the beer flows like wine and beautiful women flock like the salmons of Capistrano.
What?
You know where it is?
Great reference.
What's the reference?
Chat will know.
I don't know. But all right, so let's see.
Aspen, come
Wait, what's the
on.
reference?
Oh, Aspen.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, dumb. I'm sorry.
Dumb
I
and
zoned out
Dumber.
for a second.
I was giving them a
waiting for
chance.
I was
Yeah, I
zoned
was
out.
giving you a
on
chance.
The
Aspen.
last time I watched
Dude,
that.
I love Aspen. I honestly zoned out when you were talking, so I was hoping Mike would carry it. It's been a long time.
No problem. I
No,
put my
but I
sunglasses
know
on. Everything gets dark. Aspen. Yeah, where the
Great.
beer flows like wine. No, it's awesome. This is my 5th year coming here to the National Disabled Veterans Winter Sports Clinic. It's a mouthful. You know what that's like, Mikey, right?
Good lord. Good lord.
Not in a while.
No.
So what is it,
I forgot.
so let's see. What do we have? Any funny news? Anything going on crazy?
No, everything is miserable. I can't. I'm so glad Drew. I was talking to these guys before, and I was like, "What do you want to talk about?" And he was like, "Not politics." I'm like, "Yes, thank you."
Anything but politics.
I
Dude,
can't
Oh,
hate. I
that
can't
all right.
take
Guess I'm throwing out all
It's-
my ideas. No, I'm kidding. I was not.
no, man,
I
everybody's
can't.
like rabid dogs right now, and you know,
Yeah, it's
so hard to
either
deal with.
you do know things and you don't want to talk, or you don't talk about it, or you don't know things and you talk about it just to make money or just because you can, or you like hearing your own self-speak. Yeah.
And even though you know nothing, everyone else's opinion is dumber than yours somehow. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or they're
Yeah, it's
repeating
just-
other people's opinions that might even be wrong, that are probably
Yeah.
wrong in about 5 minutes.
So I'm not at that, but if I ever become a celebrity, I will be as ignorant as possible and always be like, and I know what I'm talking about.
I mean,
And I'll never be a
see,
celebrity.
I suppose I canceled. I normally do my news show on tonight at this time, but I'd rather be here than talking about that
I'm
bullshit.
honored.
But just admit that you're retarded and don't know anything, and just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how to
Go
do
with
it, because there's nobody that can keep up with everything. And if you can, you're not human, because the stuff changes every 5 minutes. And it's like we said, it's not accurate. It's coming from one person who changes it in, telephone. And we're dealing with major things. Anyways, let's not get into it. Let's talk about better things.
Yeah,
Okay.
Duke
We can
said,
always talk
covered
about the quartering.
What's going on there?
What about him? I saw he's having shit, but I love him.
Yeah, poor guy. He's going through it.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's always been super nice to me, though.
He's dug his
Yeah,
own.
I like the dude,
stuff.
but he's. Yeah.
Oh God, I don't.
You know,
I've been hearing things. I know the casino is involved. When the casino is involved,
oh yeah.
Yeah, they're diving into it. I've been following it for months now, and it's wild. It's better than politics. It's better than
What is?
news.
Someone fill me in.
You know what? I guess we are talking about this. Fill us in. Drew, outstanding.
Oh, me from the
You
whole
have the
thing?
floor.
I mean, this is like months. I mean, I even jump into it, and there's things that I don't know. It's just a quartering, just trying to make money off everything. Is just a way to say it. And then it's hypocritical stuff. I mean, we all have our faults, but I think he's diving more into it. And the casino is really logging everything. They're getting other people.
What's
Other
the
people are making
casino?
Keno
You're
Casino.
not familiar with the great Keno Casino, the greatest
Oh,
casino
gosh.
show of all
They're
time?
primarily only on Kick. Yeah, they do 7 hours, 11 hours, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Jeez, that's how long they stream.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and
I catch it the next
you have-
day, and Go ahead.
Yeah, I usually catch the recaps on YouTube. I don't watch the live shows on Kick.
No, the live show is like it could be 7 hours, it could be 11 hours, and they'll do a court like they'll usually do like 4 different people, like DSP and Ethan Ralph, and before it was Ricada. It's just all like the
Ethan Van Sciver.
Yeah, that's how I found them.
The most drama that's on the internet, they attack for hours, and lately it's been all quartering all the time, pretty much. So it's been wild.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know that, but like
they destroyed iDubbbz. They like went after. They get more views EFAPing iDubbbz' a podcast than the fucking podcast gets.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I don't know, but I can't stand the people like that fat fuck Ethan Ralph and shit like that. Like just bad vibes.
No.
Well, yeah, Ralph. He did film Chris Chan's arrest, so he's part of. Everyone attached to that is you didn't know that?
No. How did he get involved? I literally watched the body cam of that the other day, though.
He found the location of Chris Chan when he was like filming him on like Kill Stream. This is how I found out who he was. He was filming Chris Chan getting arrested. So
there are so many corners of the internet.
The fact that 2 of the worst people on the planet were in that close vicinity to one another.
Somebody should just drop the nuke.
Dude, CowCon. It's just lol cows. All of them. Just send them all to one place. That'd be
wild.
I try to avoid shit like that. A couple years ago, Ethan Ralph asked me to go on his show or something, and I didn't know who that was. I looked him up, and it took like 30 seconds for me to be like, fuck no. I'm like, I'm good.
Anything for views, right? It's all publicity is good. It's like to an extent. To an extent. There's a point where you got to go now.
For me, I've just been exposed to people like that, and like, I don't want it in my life. I keep away from the dark side.
Do you?
Yeah, poor Christy. That interview with her and Ethan Ralph was rough, man.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't he going after her?
Oh, yeah. Hardcore.
He goes after everybody. And I mean, but no, Mikey, somebody that like, and Ethan Ralph, they're like a thing now. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Scarlett. You remember Scarlett? Her and Ethan Ralph are like a thing. And Ethan Ralph is like in Mexico.
So much help. This bit. So like, okay, let me give the backstory for anyone.
Please.
Okay, so it was first. You were on that stream, weren't you?
Yeah, on Adams. It was rough.
Oh my god! So you can help me tell this because I try to tell the story.
I really don't want to. But
I try to tell people this.
You
story.
have to now.
Well, but anything I say would just be such an understatement. Like we need to do like a watch party of that stream.
Mikey, I guess you haven't been following it. Like she's been on the same thing for the last 2 years. Like since that show with you and I and Adam and everybody, she's been going on all these other shows and like I don't know, doing her thing.
Help. Okay, so I think this is when we first met, Drew, right?
What's that?
I think that's when we first met.
Yeah,
on that stream. So, I was on Adam's stream once, that's talking, and he has this titty lady on. Is she
many such cases.
A porn star? What's that?
I said many such cases. Continue.
So she's like a porn star or something, and this bitch, I mean, she must have been high off her ass, and she starts saying the craziest shit I have ever heard in my life. Like, I don't even know how to do it justice. She's talking about she sleeps with a dildo up her ass, and she went through airport security, and it fell out of her ass, and she starts talking about when she was in kindergarten, her and the other kids would pretend to be Nazis in the Holocaust to take their clothes off. And like,
I don't know why I brought this up.
The sickest shit you've ever heard in your life. And then she's sitting there.
Look at Vaughn.
She's high off her ass. And then she's like moving her camera onto her pussy. She's like, is my camera cleared, opening her legs? And I'm like, meanwhile, I'm fucking with her, but it's going right over her head. Like this chick, I mean, just has air between her head. I mean, not only that it's obviously drug induced as well, but like, holy shit. I was like, oh, I'm so glad
this is why
proven people porn destroying people's brains. And she's like, huh? What?
Yeah, I thought it was an act, but no, she's been doing this for like 2 years straight on different live streams.
And then I went on PIMPCAST. This was a while back. I went on PIMPCAST. She's on it again and saying even crazier shit. And oh my God. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, is it me? Am I crazy?
That's a rat.
Scarlett's. I'm like, this bitch. So anyway, though, since then, I've seen all this shit. Like she was in a relationship where he's apparently beating her up, and she's all these horrible things. I'm like, this bitch needs help. Like, don't get me wrong. I am a bitch on wheels. I was laughing my ass off. But jokes aside, like, this bitch is going to drop dead one of these days. Like, she is just a fucking walking red
Sounds
flag.
like her and Ralph are made for each other. They have plot armor that just won't, like they've been arrested. Like
there was a recording that they were fighting or something.
Yep. Oh, there's multiple, and they keep coming back to each other.
It's an interesting way because maybe lolcows, like, I guess maybe they're needed they're like our modern court jesters, I suppose. Well, I don't know because court jesters are willing. Never mind. People, I do think like that because the circus, people used to go to the circus for freaks. Now they just have to go on the internet and
so true. That's so damn true.
You know, and I wonder if it negatively affects the circus because bearded lady, it's like, come on.
Now that's like now it's like
now you just need to go to the mall.
Yeah, really. It's,
Mikey clutching your pearls. Like, yeah, imagine how nuts some bitch has to be for me to do that.
He was.
Drew.
And I'm like here, like, what is going on?
So,
I love this.
Dildos up her ass, Nazi sleepovers when she was in kindergarten. Good stuff.
This is so the normal stuff. The rest of it, like, that was the least of it. And she was going on and on. And I'm looking around. I'm like, do you remember Mad though was on the stream with? I remember you, me, and him were just like fucking looking at each other through the StreamYard box.
I'm like, is this normal? Yeah. I'm like, am I being punked here? Like, what is going on?
I'm gonna have to go
because it went from like a normal conversation. Backlog. You should. It was like a normal conversation talking about whatever, like current politics or whatever, and then she comes in and just like, what are we doing here?
I'll tell you guys. Remind me to tell you after off camera another layer that's extra crazy. I feel like I'm not that much of an asshole to say it on.
You get it.
It's all good.
But it's crazy that like I've noticed this strange phenomena that like if somebody is on camera and has a microphone on them, people will pretend it's normal. People will pretend like there's nothing wrong here, everything's fine. Like you see it with celebrities. You see it with like Ariana Grande looking like she's about to drop dead and people acting like, oh, everything's fine. She's just naturally skinny.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's like a whole class of
Put her in a movie.
Okay, here's the topic.
Millions of dollars.
Here's the topic real quick. Can we talk about the woman deciding that the cheeks are not in style anymore? What the fuck's going on there?
What has happened to cheeks?
Cheeks are out of style.
That's my question. Are people turning into aliens? Are Hollywood people turning into aliens?
Crazy.
I have a theory about that.
Aliens.
Aliens. I think it's a little part of the social conditioning psyop that's going on right now. It's similar to that. You saw that classic episode of South Park where the people from the future, you know, the goobacks come to get jobs in the past, and they're all androgynous, like beige, bald, no eyebrows, all kind of have that similar look. They've erased all characteristics between genders. It's like, yep, that was prophecy. That's what they're doing to us right now under the guise of style.
I don't know, because the skinny faces to me, it's like I think they're trying to be like thin, and they think
it's all about being androgynous, man. All these chicks are getting all that work done to all look the same, and they all look like drag queens.
They've made that
anorexic
uncool,
fucking drag queens.
I feel like my style.
Not the cool ones from the 90s, man.
Exactly. I feel like my style has gotten drastically less androgynous since they-thems came into the mix. Like, I, back in the day, just wanted to be David Bowie, and now I'm like, I don't want to be near these fucking people.
Right.
It's crazy. There's like, and then, do you remember, like, the chicks and the boys? Beautiful girl, right? Beautiful girl.
Yeah.
And then she just, and then she would like be like, this is just natural. I just lost weight. It's like, no, that's not your face. Your nose changed shape. Your cheeks change. Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah. You know who's
have you seen that movie, The Substance, with Demi Moore recently in the last year or two?
I heard it was great.
Yeah. That is wild. It was good. I haven't seen it yet. I won't spoil it then, but it is wild. You got to watch it. I didn't think it was going to be my type of movie, but it was. It became like a horror kind of sci-fi movie as it went on.
Yeah, I heard it's like real body horror. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know who's had more face work done than fucking Michael Jackson at this point is Megyn Kelly.
Yeah.
She's another one. She's another one. They're all getting the buccal fat removal.
Is that what we're calling it now?
That's the surgery they get.
Is that actually what it's called?
Yeah. Wait a minute, I'll pull it up.
Fascinating.
I don't get it. Everybody keeps telling me I look young, and I just keep getting older. So I don't know. It's working for me.
You look beautiful,
dude. It's nuts. The all the stuff that's going on, and and you're just supposed to be like, it's her choice. It's like, dude, she's gonna regret it. Like, no. Yeah. Okay, people are like, it's their body, their choice. Okay, you can make dumb choices. I make dumb choices every day. You know, what are you talking about? But normally they're not like physically altering.
Oh, this is another one, Leah Michelle.
What's
with
that?
Eyebrows though? What's with these women getting rid of their eyebrows? Like, look at fucking Jen Ortega.
Yeah, she used to be a cute girl. That is
like, why are they all getting rid of their eyebrows?
Sweet Jesus.
Like, it's just a crazy
they all want to be
trend.
the dewbacks, man.
This is nuts.
That's where we're heading.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He had it too?
And Demi Moore, that one hurts because, you know, she was still looking good as she aged, man.
She got like horse teeth also. Yeah, she would look amazing.
I don't get it.
Like age naturally. Don't get me wrong.
Landman.
The moment I can afford it, I'm gonna be so plastic. My eyebrows are gonna be on the back of my head. Like, I look forward to it.
But for what though? Like, what's the reason? Money?
Just because. What? No, that's the only reason to not get it.
This is crazy.
And the way I look at it, like, for us guys, we can pretty much just get older. We actually look better as we get older, right up until we pretty much die. So it's fine.
Yep. Okay,
just let it go.
Tells me I'm wrong about this. Apparently, I'm the only one who feels like women age better than men.
Well, you don't want to have sex with women, so you're
guys get old, they get gray hair, they can't get it up, they fall apart.
So, and women. No, you're right. Women definitely. There's no studies that it's not like they become infertile or anything, Mike.
Oh, but then you don't have to worry about like wrapping it up,
Mike. Some of us. All right. This is the gay trying to understand straight mentality. So some of us want to have children, Mike. Now another thing,
but you don't want to have children every time you do it.
Age. One woman who looks outstanding. First of all, Elizabeth Hurley. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Have you seen the recent pictures of her?
Oh yeah, she still looks. Yeah, she's smoking.
She's insane. Monica Bellucci still looks good.
Yeah,
a lot of women.
Helen Mirren.
I
said it, dude.
No,
she can still get it.
There's
that accent.
Oh my God, Elizabeth Hurley looks the same.
She looks unreal, dude. I don't know what kind of like blood ritual she's doing, but
she doesn't even look plastic or anything.
No, she doesn't. She looks legit.
That's why she looks good, because she's had minimal work done.
How old is she? Like 80?
She's like in her 60s, I think.
She's like 62, I think.
Those pictures of her, like in that's recent. That's like her on New Year's.
She is underrated. People don't talk about her enough.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's a question: who is the hottest in each decade that they are old? Like, who's the hottest 20-year-old? Let's start with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
That's a good. How old? Wait, I need to look up how old people are.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
thing.
behind the times. I keep thinking 20-year-old Lindsay Lohan. Wait a minute.
She has had the best plastic surgery that anyone has ever had.
Elizabeth Hurley.
I don't know that she has, man. I think she just, she got out of the Hollywood cult and quit doing cocaine, and she looks great.
I'm proud of her. Like, nobody thought she would still be alive at this point.
Oh.
It's true.
Well, here's to you, Lindsay. Here's to you.
Okay, who's the hottest in their 20s?
20-year-old. Let's see.
Current?
Who the hell?
Current?
I gotta look up. Who are people in their 20s? I don't know people in their 20s.
Wait, are we people in their 20s?
Man,
Are we talking?
I'm
this
trapped in the
decade?
90s.
Yeah, because the 90s, I
okay.
immediately Jennifer Love Hewitt is one of my immediate
This
guesses.
is a good
Christina
answer.
Ricci.
What's up, Bobby? This is a good answer.
Shakira? Yeah,
40s.
Shakira's still hot.
Shakira for the 40s. Yeah, ask chat. Who's hot in their 30s?
In their 30s?
Who the hell is it? I'm
Dolly
still stuck
Parton.
on-
How old is Dolly Parton right now?
She's in her 80s.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
80.
I'll vote for. I saw Dolly recently. 80s.
What?
Put Dolly in the 80s.
Yeah, Dolly wins the 80s. Dude, you know who looks insane? Insane too. 70s. Linda Carter. Have you seen? Her?
Oh, Linda Carter looks.
Yeah, but she looks great. Mike.
She does, but her personality makes her annoying.
All right. Well, I didn't know that was being
40s,
taken into
I have
account.
the answer for 40s. Noel Fisher.
Who the hell is that?
There, I guess.
Have you guys ever watched Shameless?
I can't do two things at once.
Have you ever watched Shameless?
Been a long time. I remember
Oh
liking
my
that
God.
show.
Right. All right. This is a guy who he looks. I'm like a guy, I guess. I don't know. I'm
He's
sure
on
he's very.
Oh, it's a dude?
Yeah. I forgot.
I'm giving
we have
answers
to kind
for
of
both.
pretend that we're like, yeah, man, we can totally see it.
Bitch, I'm telling you all the hot chicks.
Yeah, you still got
I'm
me
gonna
on this
ask Brock.
old lady kick. Cassandra Peterson, Elvira, 74 years old.
Good answer.
Fucking dude.
That's a good
She can
answer.
she throws on the
yeah,
outfit and it's
Elvira.
like bam. She's dude.
That's a good answer. She's another
Get
one
outta
though
here.
who's disappointing. She's like a
Yeah.
deranged lib. No, not the ginger Duke. The ginger's boyfriend. This is Noel Fisher. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, wasn't he in Gotham?
Yeah. I think, no, that was the ginger that was in Gotham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They look kind of like
As what?
How old is Helen Mirren? What's that?
What?
Helen Mirren.
All right,
is
Sydney Sweeney is 28. Sydney Sweeney is 28.
okay. Well, she wins
Jenna
the
Ortega
20.
is 23.
Do you guys ever watch American Horror Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Also, can
the
we-
murdery guy from it, Evan Peters, or he was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Quicksilver and the Fox
He
X-Men.
was also Quicksilver.
You had to translate it into straight
Yep.
guy.
You know who?
And he was also Boner in WandaVision.
Yeah. What a great joke.
Well, he's Quicksilver, but also Boner.
Here's a
I know.
question.
It was horrible.
All right, so there was this thing that I was seeing for a while, and I think it's kind of interesting. Why is it that when it comes to there's the whole Sydney Sweeney versus Sabrina Carpenter's, here's our over-sexualized bimbo for men, here's the over-sexualized bimbo for gay men and women,
Right.
and they're saying, and I don't get it because Sabrina Carpenter, she's like a cute chick, but why do you think that that's the case?
She's 26, by the way. Somebody's are voting for Sabrina.
Oh, really?
I think she's overdone. She wears too much
Yeah.
makeup.
Who? Sydney Sweeney?
No. No, Sydney has a
Sabrina
more
Carpenter.
natural look to her, which is
Honest,
I think what people
if you
like.
showed me a picture of her and said, "What do you think she's famous for?" My first guess would be porn. Well, she's a
I
porn
think she's
star.
too
I don't
overdone.
believe she's real. I don't believe she's real. I think that bitch is AI. She looks like. Do you remember Austin Powers? They had the fembots. That's her. That is her.
That's what she thinks too manufactured is what my issue with her is. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm not she. Yeah, I mean, that's my thought with her.
Vagabond man of culture.
Share.
Also,
I think-
our beautiful Scream Queen Selena. We got to do. a stream
Yeah,
together.
Selena.
You on
I
here
miss you,
sometime.
Selena.
Me too. Also known as Mrs. Iron.
Yeah, Iron. What shows are you on? Have we streamed together?
Yeah, you came on Rogues Gallery before, and I was on.
That's right.
I want to say, I think it was either Ballbusters or some. I was on another show with you. Maybe Adam's. It was either Ballbusters or Skinamax.
By the way,
Way
I'm
back
very
in the
bad
day.
at this and forgot to hit the save button beforehand. However, for anyone watching this, if you hit reload, everyone's links are in the description. So follow everybody. Oh my God, this is the correct answer. Wait, this is obviously the correct answer for however old she is. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her recently,
How
but
old is she?
What did she look like
50,
recently?
She was in Ant-Man and the Wasp or one of those.
she's got to be 60s.
She's 67.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's right. She was in. Damn. Yeah, she was all right. Well, she was in the last Ant-Man, the third one.
Yeah. Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Piece of shit movie, but she looked good.
Yeah, that movie did suck, honestly. Pretty cringe.
Yeah, bad movie, but she was all right.
This is why I don't watch any of those.
This is why?
I think she's about the same age as
Margot Robbie.
What's her name?
In her 30s.
Nicole Kidman.
How do you feel about Margot Robbie?
Come on.
She's beautiful.
Not Margot
You know
Robbie.
who? All right, hang on. I'm going to give you one of the most gorgeous ones. She got married, so which means she's like has her life together. She seems wholesome and like she's not even necessarily trying that hard. But I knew as soon as I watched Shazam, I'm like, that girl. If I don't marry that girl, someone else better. And I'm like, good for her. When she got married, it's the girl from Mary Marvel from Shazam. Whoever played Grace something.
Yeah. One with the tits.
But she also has a pretty face, and she's not trying too hard either. That's why she
doesn't have to, man. Those kind of.
Wait, who is this?
Let me look up her name.
Yeah, show a picture. I don't know this chick. Drew Hack says.
All right, what about
doing
Blake
Lively,
Lively?
Michelle Obama and Bridget Macron?
Michelle Obama.
Sexiest man.
Oh no.
All right, here I got it.
Oh, yep. Culture Casino. Wasn't he on that podcast
what's
too?
up, dude?
With Austin Scarlett.
Hey, man.
See, that's who I thought people were talking about when they said.
I think it was you and him trying to like
Casino.
No, Kino Casino.
This is my favorite casino.
No.
Kino Casino.
Different casino.
I prefer Culture Casino.
Yeah.
Her.
Culture Casino.
Like,
He's got the culture.
Ew.
What?
Negernal. What's up, Negernal?
Dude, what do you? She's got like a natural. Even when she's on screen, she's got like a natural beauty to her. No, you're crazy.
Really?
Well, all right.
Maybe some of those were bad pictures. Wait, go to the one. Where was it? Scroll up or down, wherever. I just saw something.
You just said these are shitty instructions. Can you fucking just give me specific?
I don't know if it was up or down. Scroll somewhere.
That's not. All right, if it's not
okay,
here,
you guys are not going to like me saying this, but I have to be honest. She kind of looks a little transy.
That's fucking crazy.
Really?
That's fucking crazy.
In some of these pictures, look like that one with her and a guy. I thought that was a before and after. Go up.
No,
yeah,
you're fucking nuts. This one.
That looks like the before and after.
You're fucking out of your mind.
Thank you. Bobby agrees with me.
Selena says Blake Lively is a succubus.
Yeah.
What about?
I love how we were talking about the succubus last week.
Dude, oh yeah, we can continue.
I know, that was wild.
All right, you don't know. This is a new topic. All right, let's get back to that. The succubuses. All right, real life succubuses. Who do we think is a real life succubus? Anyone? I mean, obviously Anissa.
Evan Rachel Wood.
Yeah.
Evan Rachel Wood is she's worse than dude. Let's
Wait a
see.
minute. Who is that? Is she from
she was from Westworld. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. She's the one. Yeah.
What did she do?
Oh man. So like you know the whole thing with Johnny Depp and his ex? It's like that, but minus the violence, but on crack. She's going through a divorce, and the way she decided to kind of circumvent some of the stuff going on with that was to create attention for herself by accusing Marilyn Manson of all this crazy shit. Because why couldn't she accuse Marilyn Manson? Why not?
And it came out that it was a bunch of bullshit.
Jada.
all bullshit. She forged an FBI document. Her and her lesbian friend were harassing people. It's crazy. There's a whole rabbit hole to go down. And the reason she got with him to begin with, when she was 18 and he was like 34, 37, something like that. Not an ideal thing, but
Yep. Jada Smith, Amber Heard, Meghan Markle.
Oh, oh my God.
Anissa Idubbbs' girlfriend.
Basically, these clout chasing Hollywood chicks that they attach themselves to established, successful guys just to elevate their career, and then, decide whenever they want they can destroy everything.
This bitch I cannot stand. Can you imagine
going
on a podcast with your wife and she's like, let me tell you all about all the ways I cheated on your bitch ass.
Yeah.
On Will Smith, like the king of the 90s.
And she constantly reminds him that she could have had Tupac.
Oh gosh.
This is a good question too. Is Jada a succubus, or does Will just have a humiliation king?
I don't think so.
Rumor is he's playing for the other team.
I've always thought that.
We had she had a friend. I just kind of knew of the guy who worked in kind of some of the club scenes here in Vegas, who had several personal interactions with Will Smith. And I mean, take it with a grain of salt. It's just hearsay, but yeah, he said he's seen some things.
I heard that too, like years and years ago.
Black guys call it being on the DL.
Yes. Wait, I have to show a comment about Will Smith and Jada from a special guest, my mom. This is her thoughts.
Jada carries Will's balls around in her purse.
Oh no.
Dominant, but him as being a total pussy is probably.
I think she's right.
Wow.
I had to bring that
Not
up.
wrong. Not wrong.
Can you imagine that? Like, you know what I just saw the other day? Have you heard of these? I swear, I think these bitches like created the soy boy. Did you guys ever see the Try Guys?
I think I remember hearing about them. The BuzzFeed Try Guys, right?
Yeah, it was like BuzzFeed. It was like these 5 apparently straight guys. We were talking about this last week, though, that apparently, like, for some reason, I don't know, gay guys aren't gay anymore, and like most of these straight guys are just super gay, but they aren't actually.
They don't like penis, but they act like homosexual men.
Are they gay in name only? Are they gynos?
Gay in name only.
Well, so anyway, though, so one of them, you guys have to see this. One of them had an affair with she was like a producer of theirs or something, and he was married, which is obviously, not a good thing. However, all their fans are like Me Too type feminists, so they kicked him out, and they had to make a video where they're crying and they're, oh, how could he do this to us, all this shit. Anyway, the wife that he was fucking
chicks,
around
right?
on.
No, these are the Try Guys.
The wife that he was fucking around on, the two of them just came out with a podcast together. It's the same thing as Jada and Will, like, talking about how I was cheating on you and I felt this way and you felt this way. I'm like, this is my nightmare.
I'm trying to see if I have this. I would just send Theo just the worst clips of women just like just women admitting women need, sometimes we need to get microphones away from women, and that can go into our policy for PIMPCAST. But sometimes women they'll admit to shit and I'm like why would you ever say this? Like, why would, it's not even okay to think that. Why would you ever think to even say that and then say it like with such, I'm like, there's some shit where I'm kind of in disbelief.
It's because we've eliminated shame from our culture, and that was a big fucking mistake.
Also, we're not allowed to criticize women anymore. at all.
Bring
Also,
back shame.
a big
Bring
fucking
back
mistake. Yeah.
shame. Oh my god, I just saw this. Sorry. Culture, thanks so much for the super chat, dude. I love special mom clips. Thanks so much, dude. We got to get you on here sometime. And also, if anyone feels so inclined, help support the channel. Send in your super chats. Sea Striker said, you need to do another video with her, man. She's hilarious. I will hopefully know in the next couple weeks things. That's all I'm saying. I may have something happening soon. I'll know soon. Say a prayer for me. That's all I'm saying. I'm vague talking. Yeah, seriously though, I especially think of this whenever it comes to that heinous time of year that it's Pride Month. I'm like, fuck Pride. We need shame month. We need shame decade.
Mhm.
My thoughts exactly, dude. Yeah, we really need a whole lot of shame.
Instead of a pride parade, they just march all the degenerates out with old ladies with bells, just like in Game of Thrones.
Can we march them to like an island or something?
Pelting mud at them.
Oh my god. Do you guys remember that movie Bros?
Yeah, I think I remember hearing hearing whispers of that thing. Yeah.
Oh my god, I watched it.
And
holy
so was
shit.
it hang on, first of all, how packed was the theater?
Oh, I didn't pay. I waited till it was streaming. I would have been the only person there, surely. I should have bought a ticket for something else. Anyway, though, holy shit. Talk about identity obsession. I'm watching this and I'm like, is it just me or do they keep referencing all these identity labels? So I edited together every time they say the word gay, LGBT, and keep in mind that's 3 letters or 4 letters. It's a very short word. Takes about maybe 1/10 of a second to say it. So I edited together every time they say it. The compilation was 3 minutes long.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say, so you just put together the whole movie.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. It has really destroyed movies in general. This identity obsession.
Oh,
you know what's a good example of that too? I rewatched recently the old Charlie's Angels movies. They're so damn good. They do not once ever in both of those movies talk about we're women or fuck men or any of that. And then you watch the new one they made a couple years ago and it's just shitting on men and women can do anything. We're women, blah, blah, blah. It kills everything.
The one that they distinctly told men not to watch and then immediately complained that no men went to go see it.
Yeah.
I
couldn't even make it through that one.
Let's face it, Charlie's Angels, yes, it's a female-led franchise, but
it's not for
it's for men. It's action with hot chicks.
You know what? That might be one of the few things that I feel like appeals equally to gay and straight men. Because I fucking
now, what is the appeal for you?
They're awesome and they're hot and they're cool. They're fun. I love them.
It's sexy women take orders from
man.
Yes.
What's that?
You have to see the man, and he still dominates them.
I mean, they titled the sequel "Full Throttle."
And the
innuendo. Oh, dude! Speaking of Demi Moore looking smoking in that part too, fucking hell, dude.
She was so hot in that movie.
What happened to Cameron Diaz? By the way, she retired, right?
She is a real estate agent in Southern California.
No, I just saw yesterday, and she's like in some Apple TV movie. I'm like, God, she's too good for this, doing these shitty streaming movies. This is so true, Ramiro. Gay men love cunty women. Very true.
And see, we don't.
Yeah.
There's different kinds of cunty. Like Charlie's Angels cunty, not like, I don't know, gender studies cunty.
So yeah, there's let's see. I'm trying to think because all right, so let's talk about the woman policy with PIMPCAST. Now, of course, we do have to have a mostly male quota. God forbid there's too much estrogen on this show. By the way, what happened to Drew?
He had bad Wi-Fi, but I think he's back.
He's back.
There he is.
Drew, we're going to discuss our woman policy on PIMPCAST. I think it's very important. So I think because Drew kind of proposed. I'm going to be honest. This sounded kind of woke from you, Drew. Got to be honest with you. He was like, maybe we should have the female perspective and have a woman on because like,
no, I'm down to have that sometimes.
Not the perspective.
Yeah,
Never.
So Chrissy, I feel like we have to.
Yeah,
but with the women,
Chrissy is the godmother of PIMPCAST.
Yeah, with the women,
you guys are sounding like robots.
Sure, listen, Mike, and I think you'll agree with me on this. The women on this show, they got to know their place.
Unless they're a pimp. Chrissy is just a pimp.
No, we're the pimps. So, Chrissy's the exception, not the rule.
This is funny. It'd be like the Power Rangers have one girl to be the Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
No, just seek out. You're more like you can find women that hate women more than.
I know. I know several women.
I'm married to one.
We have to know.
So those are some of the best guests.
I know. Here's the thing. This is the weird thing. All right. So when a girl, let me circle back to last week because I know tons of women that I could have on the show. I'm mostly doing a bit. Right. I like some good ones. Well, when I say plenty, I mean, like a 5 cool woman is a lot, to be honest, because most of them are not cool. But no. All right. So one of the things I want to ask is, is it a red flag? Because I feel like it can be a red flag depending, or a green flag depending. If a girl says, I don't get along with other girls.
Ooh, that's true. I feel like
it can go both ways. It could be like,
that's,
I shouldn't have done that on there. That was not good.
To do it. You
clipped,
found
buddy.
like the one thing that could be either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's interesting.
So there's a way to filter through it. But go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say sometimes it could be like those people who say, I hate drama, and drama follows them everywhere they fucking go.
Oh, dude, I remember a girl I knew like that. The girl did too much drama, and she would always cause fucking drama in her friend group. There was never any drama before this girl joined, but she would insist that she doesn't hang out with girls because they're too much drama. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
I had a buddy who was dating a girl like that. We used to be good. My friend from back in the day, we used to be roommates, started dating this girl who's just like that. Oh, she doesn't get along with other girls, or too much drama. And then, we'd go out to a bar and she starts sobbing because he's walking too far away from her on the sidewalk.
Oh, fuck.
Like, you gotta dump this chick, dude. Oh, yeah. So wait, I think Drew, you missed it. He asked, is it red flag or green flag if a girl says she doesn't like other girls or doesn't get along with other women?
Yeah, I mean,
it's either.
It sounds like a green flag, but no,
it can be. It depends. You have to. There's the thing. You can't just take it at face value. It depends on the context.
Yeah, you're gonna have to filter through some things.
It's a green flag if it's true.
Well, then it's like, who do you get along? I only get along with guys.
If she's just generally
10 guys.
Right. Has a bit, you got to look if they got that. Oh, I only hang out with all of my best guy friends. We all grew up together, blah, blah, blah. Has a big circle of guy friends. You know what that means.
Yeah, she's got a big circle between her legs.
Genuinely annoyed with most modern women behavior. That's fine. But you got to look for the 2 things you want to look out for is the big male friend group. And is she the actual shit starter of like the drama queen of the group? None of the chicks want anything to do with her. There's a reason
get along
for
with
that.
Other girls that, she could get along with other girls that don't get along with other girls. You know what I mean? But if she's like, I don't get along with anybody, that's a red flag.
Duke has the correct answer. It's a false flag.
Yeah. So if she just sees a feminist or something about Me Too and goes, ugh, that's fine. That's actually great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just the question of like, okay, there's no women you get along with? Maybe. I don't know. I just sometimes I'm curious. I guess it would depend.
She needs a better class of friends then.
Right.
Yeah.
See, my wife says she doesn't get along with prefer like women that much, but it's kind of like I said, the modern women. She actually has a pretty large friend group of chicks, but they're all like her. They all can't stand these bitches.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Then she
Like
can
the
have
fake stuff.
I
could never date a guy who has a big group of gay guy friends who's like a very specific type of gay guy that they all look the same and they wear Speedos and they're all whores. Like, red fucking flag.
Interesting.
It's kind of similar.
All right.
Yeah, I get that.
That's true. This is true though. I feel like actually chill women know to find other chill women. That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. They got to find their people that they like. You can't just be like,
How
I don't
long
get along
have you
with
been married?
anybody.
Well, that
How
might
long
be
have
a
you
new
been married?
problem. If you can't get along with anybody. Oh wait,
going on. Let's see, 21. So it's 2026. So about 5 years.
Oh
nice.
Shit! How'd you guys meet?
We met at a friend's wedding.
Aw.
So
Nice.
we knew of each other but hadn't really interacted until, saw that. And she was I was a groomsman. She was like, I don't know what all the terms are. She wasn't a bridesmaid, but the other thing that they do is like they were
Maid of honor.
They were her and her sister were basically working. I had a flask and I just walked up to her. You ready for this train wreck? And just started cracking jokes the whole time.
Nice.
And yeah, a couple weeks later we went on a date, and yeah, that was years ago, man. That was
Good job.
I want to say like
What was your date?
2018.
Yeah, what'd you guys do?
Oh shit. First date. I think it was, we just went to like a little mom and pop's Italian restaurant, and then I took her to the bar I worked at, and shot pool, drove around. That was about it.
Nice.
Aww.
Then I took her to a 4th of July
You pick
party.
her up?
I think that was the second one. Yeah.
Aww.
Chad. Okay, so now let's see. All right, boys.
It was easier to date back then. I swear to God. These
When
young
was
guys
that?
now are always bitching and complaining about, I gotta have all this money. It's like, no, you don't.
No,
In the 90s and the early 2000s, anyway.
When
Because
was
they
that?
listen to what women say in the whatever podcast. I'm like, how do you think they curate that audience? They're not going to bring normal, reasonable women. Is that real? Oh, let's all get a whole bunch of reasonable, normal people on a podcast and not talk about anything controversial. I'm sure that'll be great.
2004.
And we're doing that
Was
now.
2004? I think it was was it 4? Oh, she must be right. She knows this shit.
Of course she is right. Oh my God, Vaughn, I can't stand that fucking show. Like, I don't know who I hate more on that show, because it's like, it's so obviously curated by the host, and he is not even cute, by the way. So he's sitting there saying, rate everyone, you're a 7, you're not a 10. What the fuck are you? You look like a goddamn toad. So I can't stand him. And then obviously you get these morons on there. You get people like the titty lady I was talking about. All these morons.
Like I said, in many such cases, you're gonna have to be more specific.
Fact, she was on there.
Oh shit.
Of course she was. Of course she was. Why am I not surprised?
I was about to put it in the private chat, but I didn't want to interrupt. But yeah, you're like,
yep. Oh my God, we should watch that.
Dude, so Sophie Rain, the girl with the OnlyFans who has God first in her bio, is like said that. What are your thoughts on that? By the way, she's like got OnlyFans in her bio.
What's the story?
I don't know, but anyway, apparently she was really badly bullied when she was a kid.
Oh God.
So I mean, they probably still bully her, to be honest.
I hate that so much when grown ass people are like, I was bullied as a child. Cool. Well, you're 60 years old. Get over it.
She was bullied, and now she has OnlyFans, so she's not bullied anymore. No, I'm pretty sure it's worse now, to be honest.
Yeah, I was bullied, so now I'm a whore. Wait, this isn't the one though who quit OnlyFans and is now pushing herself as like a big Christian.
There's many of those, but honestly, I'm not necessarily.
I don't think
that's bad. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think people are also. Well, first of all, I do want to say for the record, everyone's always like, "Well, Mary Magdalene was a prostitute." No, she wasn't. Did you know that? Like that was a myth that I was just like, oh, my whole life. Oh, Mary Mac. There's literally no evidence that she was a prostitute.
Yeah.
Some pope in the 600s was like, yeah. I feel bad for her. Imagine she's like, what the fuck? I was a saint, and now you're calling me a hoe with no evidence.
And now you're like the most famous whore in history.
Yeah, this poor woman. She's like, she was possessed by demons. She went through like exorcist shit, and they're like, she was possessed by 7 demons. Like, well, see, that really means she's a whore. What? Poor woman. Dude.
How do you? I'm not sure how I feel about like these whores who then sell themselves as like it's great if it's true, but
yeah, if it's not,
I don't know.
Well, it's kind of 2 things. One, it's either just another grift, but at least some young impressionable retards will see that and like think, oh, maybe that's the way to go instead of being a whore.
That's a point.
Some of them I think are legit and like because they're the ones really trying to like advocate against the kind of that kind of behavior because of where it all leads. So, but I'm all for redemption. You know, a lot of people are very, you know, like once a whore, always a whore, blah blah blah. It's like, hey, you know, there's such a thing as recovering from drug addicts, alcoholics, whorism.
But yeah, exactly.
Like, there's a second chance to a point.
Yeah, it's like I do believe in redemption, especially in an era that promotes that kind of stuff so much. People are gonna fall into, especially when they're younger. I've hooked up with girls, you know, that I'm proud of. It's just it happens. Now Bonnie Blue, she's done. She's good. She needs an exorcism. She needs an exorcism. Like, I'm not even joking. She needs an exorcism. She looks like she aged. She looks like there are women in their 70s that look younger than this bitch.
Okay, here's a question
it's
then
gotta have
off that topic. If you have sex with somebody that's pretty stupid, do you become a little bit more stupid? You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Or crazy. Like if you have sex with a crazy person, do you start to become a little crazy? Does it like infect?
Do you think so? Is this a confession?
No.
I heard somebody ask me that. They're like, dude, she's pretty crazy. Like,
I think
the more
if you're
times you have sex with her.
I mean, if you're dating her, probably. Because it's I do think who you date is reflective on you to an extent. Like if you're
I'm talking about the exchange of fluids.
Like what?
Like
yeah, I don't know.
Crazy retarded behavior transmittable?
Like
that's what I'm wondering.
Sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
sexually transmitted insanity.
STS, sexually transmitted stupidity. Like, is that? I don't think.
Yeah. Maybe to a point. I've known some pretty put together dudes that start dating the really hot but really fucking crazy chicks, and they go a little, you know, fucking insane. They're used to be like the really laid back dudes. Now they're fighting everybody at the fucking bar, you know, that looks at this chick who would probably go home with any of them, you know, and he knows that. So he's just fucking constantly having a fight. I've seen that before. So I guess
that happens, dude. It is a lot of work dating a hot woman.
Crazy one.
Yeah. Hot, crazy.
Yeah. Hot or crazy. See, I like to think I'm like
on
the crazy hot mix scale. On the hot to crazy ratio.
She's up here.
What'd you say?
Who? Oh, I thought you were talking. I was looking for.
I said if she's up here on the hot crazy scale.
See, do we think that's legit? The hot crazy scale?
No, that's what Barney
Stinson does.
Hot
and crazy.
That's what on How I Met Your Mother.
Right. But I'm saying, do you guys believe in that? The hot crazy thing? I don't know. I don't think I do.
I want someone hot and crazy.
See, why? You'll say that, and then all I'm saying is, if you say that, I will bring that up at your funeral and make everyone uncomfortable. Like, he wanted this shit. He wanted this.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be so boring dating somebody normal. I don't think I ever have.
Okay, because there's crazy, there's serial killer crazy, there's ruin your life crazy. Fun crazy. See, that could work, but I guess, yeah. I mean, obviously you want to have at least a little fun. Oh my God, Becky, you're such a crackhead. Like that kind of crazy.
Oh no, that's basic, bitch. Yeah. No, like I dated this guy once who's probably the only decent person I've ever dated in my life. He was such a wonderful person, normal. It was like fucking elevator music. I got bored in 2 weeks.
You're one of those chicks, dude.
No.
I just want some excitement. I don't know. I feel like I learned though that you can't base a relationship on having similar political views. It's not enough.
Oh no. And yeah, that's kind of like our buddy Theo. I was talking to him.
Like stories, and like you have to have good background stories, of what you've experienced in life, and then shared like goals in the future. So have common things that you want to go into, and then be like, yeah, I had this crazy story. Oh, you had that crazy story? Cool. Let's not do that again, but let's do something else that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Vaughn, how is it for you being single and Christian? Because I feel like I have a bunch of guy friends who are Christian that are single, and I always want to be like, we got to find you a good Christian girl. And there are none. At least none that I know. So is that challenging?
That is a great question, my friend. So I'm getting more into
there are none. I don't know any.
No, so I no, that's not true. Honestly,
it feels rare.
So I'm kind of getting more into it recently. I wasn't raised super religious, but I'm not like I'm a firm believer, but I'm like, if I could convert a woman, I could convert a woman. You know what I mean? Like I'm not too scared, but I do think I'll be honest, I haven't spent a lot of time looking lately because I've just been working on myself for the most part, but I'm fairly confident I'll be okay. I think a lot of men that complain about women nowadays
anybody
are doing a lot of that and not a lot of talking. They're spending more time whining about women than they are
doing something about it.
And so to me, it's another thing too, and this is like the male loneliness epidemic. I'm sorry, you bring that up. A woman's not going to care. They're not going to care. They don't like that mentality. You have to suck it up and fight for it. And to be honest, like I'm working on trying to turn my comic stuff into a career for the most part. That's not.
There you go.
Then I could, I'm not saying if I find something along the way, hey, I always approach women at bars, and I always, if I think a woman's attractive, I always get her information, always. But it's not like I'm not putting it on hold for some puss. You know what I mean?
Dude, doing the math at your age, by the time you're 30, all of these OnlyFans chicks that are, 18 when they started will be converting to Christianity by the time they're of dating age for you. So you'll just have your pick of them.
I'll be like, all right, who needs to be redeemed?
But talking about the guys that are like totally black pilled, the kind of what are they called? MGTOW or whatever. They're basically male feminists now.
Yes.
All they do is bitch and complain and bitch about everything women's no women will like me. Fucking, and it's all a constant bitching and I'm the victim and blah, blah, blah. Have you tried getting a fucking haircut and talking to people? Just do that. Do you know how to make a joke every now and then? Fucking, I got a smoking hot wife and I'm short and fat. And I won the fucking lottery without any problems. Okay? It's not that fucking hard. Just do it. Just fucking go talk to people and quit being a fucking loser.
That's the thing. I feel like a lot of this.
It's exactly like feminism, though.
It's the exact same thing. It's one blames men for everything, one blames women for everything.
That's it. It's fucking annoying.
And none of them think that their problems.
Societal reasons. There are deep societal reasons for me to put these nuts in your mouth. Shut the fuck up. Like honestly, I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of the whiny mentality.
That's going in the intro.
Yeah, it's like it's well, yeah, it's what it is. It's the socioeconomic
women. It's like they're the same thing.
Dude,
they just have the internet now and they're louder.
It's the socioeconomic factors of that. It's like it's like all right, dude. Look, here's the thing. If you're attractive enough, for the record, I haven't really had a stable girlfriend, but I've talked to girls and I've had fun. Look, but that's besides the point. But the thing is, it's not hard. Not really. No.
You had to think about it.
No, not really. if you want to just talk to chicks, it's really you just have to keep doing it, and eventually, like, even if you're not into, like, I was with a friend recently, I'm like, all right, talk to that girl, talk to that girl, talk to that girl.
Yep.
Like, you have to just keep doing it, and men just they give up, and it's like because it's this loser mentality where then they have these communities they could fall into. Newsflash, like when I'm at a con, when I was at MegaCon, I'm pitching to every single person to buy my book that comes by my table. Maybe 1 in every 20 does, but you know what? That's a lot of fucking sales. If there's that many people walking by, stop whining about the L's and just fucking move on. Don't have this scarcity mentality. There's 8 billion people on this fucking planet. You're going to be fine. If you're not, well, you know.
The other thing these guys need to realize, the internet, Instagram, OnlyFans, all of that, it's not real life. It's fake. It's all social conditioning. You turn that shit off and go outside. The real world still exists. They're fucking brainwashed. You know how we hear people like Theo says, chicks are all TikTok brain now. Well, so are guys.
Yeah, guy. Yeah, have you tried talking to guys, dude? They're not.
Oh, yes, I have.
I can't do nothing. Fuck off, dude.
I will say I'm very happy. Also, by the way, sorry, parentheses, hi to our beautiful Ellen. Glad to see you. Hi, I'm very glad that I sort of changes at times. I'm very glad that I'm in a moment right now where I don't give a fuck about meeting anyone. I'm kind of focusing on myself. And I'm like, you know what? If the stuff I'm working on my film, I'm up for my dream job right now. So I'm like, you know what? That's kind of what I want to focus on. And then I think in a couple of years, that'll lead you to meeting somebody more quality. Like I deleted all my fucking dating apps. I'm just done.
I don't use them.
It's funny. It's usually when you are doing that, that's when the right person just kind of falls into place. It's when you're not looking and you're just focused on what you really need to be doing in life.
Yeah. I feel like you're kind of doing the same thing too, right, Drew?
Yeah, it's a rebuilding season for me. So
same.
Yep, I can hear you. Am I on delay?
There's a little delay.
Yeah, rebuilding time. I'm focusing on career and all the other stuff. Actually enjoying.
Nice.
Me too.
Yeah, and I get in circles with awesome women, and I'm like, I just talk, you know. If it goes somewhere, go somewhere. But
I'm retconning all my bad hookups now and saying I did it for societal reasons. Me too.
Oh yeah. Character development. It was character development.
Yeah, I did mine for a documentary that it was just hidden cameras.
And it just the cut just never saw the light of day.
See, I have this like
I just never saw a cameraman, you know.
I have this sickness where like I love good stories, so like I'll stick around if I'm on like a horrible date or something. I'll stick around much longer than I should just because I want to know what happens.
Yeah, I see it through the end, dude. I see it through the end, for better or worse, and often worse. But there's always a good story.
Why there's nothing worse than mediocre dates, because I love bad dates because then you get a great story.
Great story, I agree, and you learn something. You get to tell them. You get to be guys. You got to hear this. You know, if it's not a good story. You know.
Yeah, last one you were telling was pretty funny, actually, Vaughn.
Which was my? Hang on, I'm trying to remember. I've had a few.
Which one?
The chicks that came on to you, but then somehow had you kicked out of the bar.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that fucking bitch. Oh God.
You forgot all about that. That's funny.
No, there's so many crazy bitches. You gotta narrow down. That was not the last one, but that was this girl.
So many.
We're into her. You know, we get close pretty quickly. And then she takes my hand, brings me to the dance floor. She goes, 1 sec, after kissing me. Right. My friend saw this because I'm like, am I crazy? It was one of those gaslighting things. I'm like, am I crazy? Was she not into me, even though she was clearly making out with me? And then she goes, 1 sec, wait, after taking my hand, wait right here. And then she goes to the goes and talks to someone. I'm waiting, and I'm looking at my friend. I'm like, what the fuck is taking so long? So I go to take a piss, and this guy goes, hey, are you Vaughn? I'm like, yeah, how's it going, man? He goes, yeah, you got to leave. This girl was freaked out by you. I'm like, why did she grab my hand and bring me to the dance floor and make out with me? And then she just goes, wait here after doing that. I was like, what
I know exactly what I can tell you exactly what happened, dude.
Yeah, please allow me.
Her boyfriend happened to walk in.
Oh no.
And she's probably a regular there.
Probably.
Oh,
gross.
Dude, women are diabolical. I fucking hate women.
They do.
My mind.
They do some weird stuff.
Sometimes
They
I'm
all
like,
act like,
maybe I don't
I'm
have
so
it that
innocent,
badly.
and yeah, they act like guys are like, oh, guys only want one thing, and guys are also horrible. And like,
dude, I've had women use me for that all the
Yeah.
time. Like, there are times I've been like, I really want to take you on a date. I don't want this to be a hookup. Okay. And then she fucking like all of that. She goes all mauls me. And then she's like, yeah, no, we'll definitely go on a date. And then I'm like, you use me, woman. It's women do it too.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
succubusses.
Throughout my life, I've known more women that have cheated on their husbands or boyfriends than I have guys that have stepped out on their chicks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'm like,
interesting.
maybe I don't
New
have
topic.
that. Oh my god, Mike has that one video a bit drunk after a date that cracks me up every time. Are you talking about the one with Chrissy? So my flirting sort of accidentally started a bar fight when I was with Chrissy
Oh,
and
shit.
people. She did her. It was in Orlando a couple years ago. She did her content house thing that I went to. And so there was this like kind of emo dude at the bar. We were doing karaoke. And I'm like, shit. So he and I start talking. We're flirting and stuff. But the emo dude had this ugly friend with him. And I think the ugly friend liked him. So the ugly friend got super pissed off. The other guy, the hot guy and I were talking. The friend gets pissed off and he's like, I'm leaving. So he gets up and leaves, goes out front and starts a fight with all these people. So in front of the bar, this guy and I are still talking, flirting. The guy in front of the bar starts like punching people and shit. And then the guy says to me, he's like, oh, I have to go. He's my ride. Like, what? Fuck that. So the cops come a couple minutes later. They come up to me. They're like, did you see anything? And I'm like, oh, I saw everything. There was this hot guy and we were flirting and he had an ugly friend and the friend started a fight and he had to leave because of the ugly friend. And the cop literally said to me, he's like, oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Was he cute? I'm like, yeah, he was.
Yeah, real quick. Do you guys mind if I just for a second and then go back just because we have I have something that closes out at midnight?
How dare you? No, do whatever you got.
All right. So if you guys don't know, I have my comic series Phenomenova, and the Kickstarter is up. It's live now. And at midnight tonight, so there was the 48-hour cover. Technically, it was a little more than 48 hours, the timing and all. So I'm a very generous guy, but I have like about 45 minutes left on the 48-hour cover. So I just want to real quick show off my campaign in case you guys haven't seen it. You can also get the first 3 issues on my website, both physically and digitally. But I just wanted to show that off. I'll just be real quick about it. And then we can go back to this. But speaking of women, so ladies and gentlemen, I had 4 covers and I decided which one's the 48-hour cover. Technically, I have 5 because I have a hollow foil one.
These are so good, dude.
Yeah. This is a hollow foil one of that.
Oh,
and then I was like, this is the 48-hour. So Gooners, go in. You guys have 45 minutes to get that cover. Otherwise, the only way to get it will be by backing the whole bundle with all of them. See, I'm smart about this. Genius, multi-layer.
How much is the bundle with all of them? Because I'm not going to have money until next week.
Well, the thing about Kickstarter is they don't charge you to the end of the campaign.
Oh, fuck. That's
I
right.
forgot about that because a friend told me I'm saving up, and I said, "Oh, okay." I forgot. Yeah, they don't take your money out until like after the campaign. But the bundle with all of them, so it's $75 for the covers, and then for just an extra $5, you also get both mini prints and the stickers. Phenomenova is set 20 years after World War III. I know it just went straight to the chick's ass and didn't even tell you what it was about. It's a superhero story set 20 years after World War III. So that's my book. I'll throw you the link. But yeah, I just want to say that cover at midnight will be out. So anyway, we can go back to
Hell yeah, and check it out. Duke says I ordered the first physical issue and got issues 2 and 3 for download. Hell
Awesome.
yeah.
Yep. It's shipping out. Thank you. And
hell yeah, dude. And I think the link. I think his links are below. So do the stuff.
All right, thank you.
I want to bring up, where is it? Related to that, Sea Striker said, I'm trying to start my own animated series, trying to work on a pilot script. Any advice? You got 2 writers here.
Yeah, I mean, I majored in screenwriting. So I actually wrote this originally as originally it was a movie idea and then became animated, blah, blah, blah. I think one of the things, really refine the script over and over and over and over and over again, because I can't tell you how to get into the animation industry and ever, but I can tell you that, like, before I hired my artist, even like I remember he would agree to do it, and I was like, okay, I need a few more rewrites. I'm gonna put you on hold. I felt bad, but I was like, I've seen how good your stuff is. I'm making sure my script's perfect. So make sure your script is as good as possible. Send it to people. Have people who are going to be honest with you, not your parents. They're like, we really want you to, like, you want people who are going to rip you apart, and just keep writing it over and over and make sure the script is as good as humanly possible. If you're writing.
And also, I would say, if it's in terms of getting started, write the bad version first. Just get started. Do what you need to. Okay, you got to write the bad version first.
Yeah,
I feel like first you write the bad version, then you write the impossible version, then you can get to the shooting script.
Yeah, it's okay to write as many bad drafts as you want. Just don't publish it.
Also, if you're, I totally forgot you do animation. We should talk at some point because my film has an animated.
Well, I don't do animation, but
no, I don't either. But I'm going to need someone who does it.
Okay, yeah, I could find some people that know what they're doing. That's typically what if you don't know what you're doing, ask people who know what they're doing. That's
very important to know what you don't know. Yeah. And I think also, like, you'll know when it's right. And if you have any doubt that it's not where it needs to be, then take more time on it. Like, that's something I've been working on, is that I've had some interest in my film, and I'm like, I just felt like it's not quite there yet. It needs more time.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is running like 3 friggin' hours, so I need to make some major cuts. I watched this one movie, this 80s movie that I swear it was like every single scene went on twice as long as it needed to. So I was kind of inspired by that. I was like, let me go and cut down every damn scene in this because they're all running too long. But that's awesome. You got to do it, and I want to read it, and I want to see it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing awesome work, man. Just keep at it.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, Bonnie.
Thank you. Thank you. And my digital issues, they're only $5 each. You could read the first 10 pages issue 1 for free. So,
hell yeah.
Nice.
So if you're broke, you can still get it. That's important.
I'm going to do that.
All right. What's everybody doing for workouts these days?
I went to the gym for the first time in a while because I did this crazy road trip. And I haven't had time.
Mikey?
That's sort of a thing I need to do. I'm very out of shape. I'm in my Fat Elvis era. I'm working on that. I'm not built like a brick shithouse like you are.
Hey, it takes work, my friend.
Yeah, what do you do? How did you
Every
get
day,
that way?
Every day. Oh, right now it's just that cardio I've been working up for the skiing kind of stuff. So I jump on the elliptical machine right away and just put it at like max speed, max level, do that as much as I can. And then I jump into lifting weights, whatever the day is. Biceps.
Our other Drew is watching us from the gym, so I need to like.
There we go.
I need to.
Hey,
I really need to start.
Mikey, a lot of podcasters, a lot of content creators go to the gym. So like, you go and listen to stuff at the gym, and then you come home and actually put out your content.
Yeah, I need to start getting started. What's that?
Putting out your content. Why would you do that?
So you don't sit on a freaking chair and stare at a screen for 24 hours.
Yeah, I need to start again because I started smoking again and vaping, which is terrible. So I feel like once I start working out again, it'll help me quit once again.
Who thinks Mikey should sign up for a 5K? Like you said, get the bad version out, even if it's slow.
Bitch, I only run if I'm being chased.
No, I'll find like a cheetah or something. I'll find like a bear to chase you.
Oh wait, I have to show you guys something. There's this thing. So I've actually I'm really bad at running. I always have been. However, I've always wanted to do one of those like obstacle-y mud run thingies. I gotta show you this thing though. I might go here. So my birthday, it's my birthday in like a week or two. I really want to go to this place. I gotta show it to you. Holy shit. There's this place near here that it's like they basically just have like survivor challenges. I can find pictures. Okay, check this shit out. I don't know why I want to go here because I'm terrified of heights, but I really want to do it. The Tree Trek Park. Look at this shit. This shit's like in the air.
Shit.
And they have like zip line things and
that'd be a lot of fun.
Why do I want to do this? I'm so heights is like the one thing that I'm fucking terrified of. So I don't know why, but I'm thinking of maybe going here for my birthday.
You just got to do it. Go for
do it.
So you were near Orlando this whole fucking time. They're unbelievable.
I know. I didn't know you yet, though.
No, but you didn't know like what? How many people were there?
I know. I should have gone. I think
it was like over 100,000 people were at this convention.
I should have gone.
Oh well.
Yeah, at least to the meetup.
I have a feeling good anorexia phase is more Mikey's speed. You're kind of right.
Is that what anemia means?
I don't know what the Mia part is. Oh, bulimia. Anemia. I wish. I love food too much. I'm not afraid of heights.
You gotta work out and eat.
That's what she said.
Oh man. Was she a hoe? Probably. Disgusting.
Oh my god, speaking of hoes, I wanted to bring something up.
Let's do it.
Have you guys ever seen the crazy bitches that post on Reddit relationship advice?
Oh no, go ahead.
I feel like we should check it out because bitches be crazy.
All right.
So I feel like people might need advice from us. Let me pull this shit up.
Go for it.
Sure.
No, I rarely go on Reddit, but I've heard of this, so
I usually
watch the compilation videos.
Reddit.
It is.
I've only heard of the Reddit.
Oh my god. My boyfriend got very upset when I unexpectedly started my period.
What?
22 female. My period is very irregular, so it can come a week earlier or later. I was visiting my boyfriend and sleeping in his bed. I unexpectedly started my period and bled on the sheets. I told him I would wash them before I left. He said I'm very irresponsible, that I don't track my period. I explained that my period is irregular. I also told him I would change the sheets and even buy new ones. At one point, I closed the door, and he said that because I interrupted him and closed the door, I had to go home? I agreed to leave. He then said maybe I shouldn't sleep naked. I replied that he does too, and that I can't control my period. I apologized again and said I would replace the sheets. He was still angry and told me to get out. He has done this before when I didn't have a place to stay, but now I do. We've been together for years. I'm a refugee and don't have any
years?
Oh boy.
That's wild.
Dude, what happened? Did you have a stroke in the last two sentences? We have been together for years. I am a refugee. I don't habe any family.
So do refugees have like heavy flows?
What's going on?
How can I communicate with him about my irregular period?
Why is it irregular?
Yeah, is that a thing that happens?
Yeah, it can happen.
Okay, so
I'm so glad I'm getting.
All right, so here's the thing. Let me ask a question about this. He's like, so have you guys watched Content Machine at all?
No, what's that?
Well, they're so fucking funny. Their shorts are really funny, but it's like there's like the gay guy who's like, I don't want your lady parts flopping everywhere, like the closet's gay boyfriend. But like he's saying he doesn't want his girl to sleep naked with him,
right?
Like
that's weird.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel like this guy sucks.
And get that out of shape over
Also, yeah, Ramiro, good point. Girl, go see a gyno. I don't think they're meant to be irregular.
Yeah, she's probably got something wrong if it's
Reddit, of course, they know better than doctors. You don't understand how knowledgeable Redditors are.
Wait, is this just a thing that happens? Like a chick will just be in bed and like,
dude,
blood comes?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Just a very
Not in my experience.
Irregular refugee. I bet people are on her side though.
Of course.
Oh Jesus Christ! Is this a question? Yeah, I feel like this guy. I mean, I hate to be on her side, but this guy sucks. Like, also, are you telling me there have been no red flags up until this point? Like, you know, there's got to be
other red flags.
Period flags.
Dark red flag.
I mean, that shit can happen. Just fucking, like, oh shit, like, if you've been in a relationship a long time, when like your significant other comes out, like, go beelines to the bathroom, or then you get a text, can you go to Walmart for me? I'm like, oh. It happens.
C. Striker said, in the words of Mr. Garrison, I don't trust something that bleeds for 9 days and doesn't die. She's still on her third world schedule.
Right.
Oh no.
She forgot to turn over, everything she smuggled across the border. It's still floating around in there somewhere, fucking shit up.
That must be it. Oh my god, that's probably what's going on.
She's got 4 condoms full of heroin just hanging out in there.
If you were dating a chick with an irregular period, would you kick her out?
No.
I feel like it's a no for me too.
But like
Vaughn's thinking about
offered to clean it.
No. I'm already past this. I'm saying no. I wouldn't kick her out. But I would say, hey, do you want to see a doctor or something? But I wouldn't get mad when you what was it that she opened the door?
He kicked her out.
Open what door?
Yeah, everyone I think says no.
Here's the other thing though. We don't know what else happened leading up to that. Her busting the old flow, red flow in the bed may not have been that may have just been the catalyst. There could have been a lot of shit leading up to it.
Yeah, exactly.
That could have been the straw that broke the tampon's back.
Right.
Show the raw footage. I want some behind the scenes. I want to see the commentary on this.
Okay,
there's more to the
story.
No, a buddy of mine tells this really horribly graphic story. He was like, it picked up I can't remember if it was a one night stand or he'd been kind of casually dating this chick, but she started mid fucking and just, he thought he murdered her. It's like, nope, just bad timing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, stay or leave.
That was a mess.
We can solve it. We can solve it for this bitch. We will decide. All right, my friend came to me for advice. She's been okay. Your friend is obviously you, first of all.
Yeah, none of these people are fucking friends. You're on Reddit, dude.
Right. She's been seeing this guy for 1.5 years. They were taking it slow at first, and now possibly getting more serious. He's introduced her to his son, and he's met her kid. Red flag. He has met them for family too. He said in the beginning that he doesn't bring no other girls. Okay, this is a black person. That he doesn't bring no other girls around his son. And after meeting his son and the situation he is in, it's true. Also with the family, she is the only one he has brought around in years. She had some suspicions that he has still been messing with another girl or girls. He did delete his apps that she met him on. I double checked. Okay.
It's definitely
He recently said that he wanted to move in together with his son and her kids. Oy. She agreed and has been looking for places. She's now seen some proof that he's been messing with another girl still. His son calls her his stepmom, and she fell in love with his son like her own. Now she is torn on whether to stay and try to work it out or leave. Does she confront him?
I'm so confused, dude. There was so many characters. There's so many characters.
And such bad syntax.
Who?
You
So
need
You
okay.
need to read that with your best black girl accent.
Who the fuck? So who the fuck is who's fucking who? I'm so what?
She thinks he's still messing with other girls, but she loved his son, so
and he said he ain't got no girls. Yeah, I'm with Duke. This whole thing is a ghetto ass mess.
Run.
Dude, this is I
Start
think
over,
from
clean
top,
slate.
yeah, I think this from top to bottom. Look, I think here's the thing: if you're desperate enough that you're coming to like the Redditors aren't going to save you. You know what I mean? Like you got to just get the like. If all right, you know what's a red flag for me? She posts your problems on Reddit. Boom, that's a fucking red flag.
she
I
knows
find
how
out
to
my
use
girl-
the
if I'm-
internet. Nope.
If I find out my girl is like has a disagreement, even if she's not necessarily in the wrong, I'm like, bitch, why you running to Reddit? Red flag.
Yep.
You want to put that on blast?
Although at 36, like, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I can't imagine. I don't picture this chick being super desirable. So, like, I don't know if how many options she's got out there. Maybe just deal with it.
Yeah. And also it doesn't even sound like she knows for sure that he's messing with other girls.
Figure it out.
She needs a
And-
regroup. She needs a rebuilding season, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, I've known some of these black
She needs
chicks.
to hit the gym.
They think they consider like he talked to another woman or was nice to the chick cashing him out at the McDonald's or the bank or something is messing around with other girls. You know, like it could be that's a very broad assumption.
Also, here's the thing. She said, I have proof of it now. But what does that mean? Because I think if it were actual proof, it would be more specific. Like I went through his phone or I caught him doing this. Like I guarantee
where's
you
the
it's some
evidence?
shit that you just said.
No, her girlfriend told her something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, let's just say all her kids don't have the same baby daddy.
Yeah.
He's
up,
definitely
Dermy?
got side pieces of him in the floorboards. What up, Dermy?
Mikey Dermy says that you're the straightest one on here.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm definitely the most homophobic one here. I bet you though, Reddit is probably full of all these other bitches who are like, "Oh my god, leave him, queen." Yup, leave.
Yes.
Do not stay with the cheater. Yeah, you're gonna get bad advice here.
Nobody would be together if everybody listened to their friends or internet's advice. Nobody would be together.
That's very true.
Okay. I've told this story a million times, but I want to see. I never ran it by you guys, but I'm sure you can all relate either in high school, college, or just your group of friends. You got your buddies, and then you're all interdating with the nearest chick group, right? And then like the little queen bee of that group happens to have a bad, nasty breakup with her boyfriend. Then little by little, all her friends start dropping all their left and right. We're like all striking out.
Like the South Park episode.
You experienced that in fucking high school, right?
I didn't.
If it was on South Park, then you know it's true.
No, if it's on South Park, I get it. Where it's like the women have to, in solidarity, all break up
Everything's
with their
true on South
boyfriends.
Park.
Yes.
No, but I haven't had
100%
that.
happens.
I haven't had that happen. What I can think of is I remember there was a group of girls in college that was adjacent to us. We thought we'd get along with them. And we still have, with women, you have, one of the main things you have to accept is you're never going to get an explanation, right? They don't, transparency, talking through the issue, please. Instead, what's
Same with
like,
fucking gay guys.
So much for communication, ladies.
yeah. It's so, they just like, I don't know which one of us did something to which girl, whatever, but they was like, all of us, and we're like, what did we're like, was it you? What did you do something to that?
Same thing. One of them had a bad interaction with one of you, and then they all just cut all of you off.
And it's like we
It's
don't know
that
what we
chick
did.
hive mind mentality.
And we're like, dude, what did we do?
This sounds exhausting.
Teenage through 20s, it's a huge problem. It goes away like late 20s into 30s.
Okay,
Does
get
it?
in there.
Yeah.
Does it though? Does it?
Yeah, because chicks can't maintain friendships for that long. We know this. Come on. How many? Okay. So think about it.
This is true.
You talk to any guy and they've got buddies that they've been best friends with since like sometimes elementary school, fucking high school, that they still talk to on a regular basis. Chicks are like constantly filtering through friendships.
Oh my God. By the way, wait, I didn't see this. She says what the proof is. What's the proof? She found hairs in the car.
Show the evidence.
That are in places they wouldn't normally be.
Oh,
If someone
hairs.
was just sitting there. What does that mean? They were like in his
That's
lap.
nothing.
She noticed it's been a once in a while type of thing, not all the time. It will be 2 years in October. This bitch is the problem. This bitch is the problem.
No, he needs to get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's looking for
They both
fucking
need to
doing forensic
go other
science in the fucking car looking for hair. Dude, no.
Again, I gotta be
this
real.
bitch is the
She's
problem.
posting on Reddit, dude.
That too.
Yeah, I
hair
knew
in
it
the
wasn't.
Mikey, we're gonna
Like-
get you to sign up for some obstacle races. What do you think?
Yes, I'll do it.
I got
do
some
it. I just gotta,
photos.
quit smoking
You wanna see
again
some of mine?
and, yeah.
The first step is signing up. You gotta sign up.
Let me get in shape first.
Oh, it's good. I would do another one.
Are we sure
I don't
she's
know
not
how
schizophrenic?
Well, I do.
No, we're not. No, we are not.
No. I'm not sure most women
wait, I
are
wanna see your-
schizophrenic, to be honest.
I gotta say, like, these bitches sound exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, it's really not that bad out there. There's for
Really?
every 5 to 10 of them, there's at least one good one. So it's all the just gotta filter through, keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey, I put the photos in our X group chat.
Oh,
Give me a
let me find
Like
it.
15 years ago, I was doing obstacle races like crazy.
Dude,
Tough Mudder.
I want to see Mikey
Rugged
do
Maniac.
handicap skiing.
Yeah,
do you
they
think I
do
would
it.
qualify for handicap skiing?
Maybe you could be a test
Kick my ass at it.
dummy.
I've never been regular skiing.
Dude, it's fun. I go all the time. I'm not going this year, but I usually go.
Holy
I grew up
shit,
in Europe.
Drew. Oh my God. Wait, I'm pulling it up.
Less beard, less hair. This is my army phase.
Holy shit. Dude.
That was the electrical fence. You got to run through these little electrical wires. I dodged them pretty well, but that bigger dude, he didn't feel it too well. They're all like connected to like a car battery or some shit. It's a little zap.
Wait, I'm pulling it up. Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Those
aspire
are fun.
to
You do them with
this.
like a group of people. Yeah. They wear you out, but they're fun.
Yeah, I've always
I
wanted
did
to do
one where it was like a zombie race, and what we did is we volunteered as like the zombies, and you like take people's, it's like capture the flag type deal, and then afterwards you get to run it yourself too, and then they have like a band and camping and stuff. It was fun.
I've always wanted to do. Wait, a little zap like it electrocutes you?
Yeah, it's an electrical freaking charge.
Oh my God, maybe,
You run through
maybe
the
I won't be
obstacle and
gay
you get
after. Okay, it gives you a little like Mike Pence shock.
or more.
Is there a lot of running involved?
Depends on the one. There are smaller ones like 3 or 5K, which are like 3 miles, but you're running to each obstacle, so it's like not far at all.
That's what I want to do.
But that's the point,
What's
Mikey.
it called? I wonder.
Get
I want
your
to look
cardio
up if
up.
they have it here.
Tough
boy.
Mudder is like the longer one. Spartan Race is good. Iron, what do you do for workouts? How do you stay alive?
Only lift. I don't do cardio at all. My favorite thing at the gym is that sled that you push back and forth. But yeah, I got a bad knee, so most I can do is like the stationary bike for cardio, but I don't even fuck with that.
I'm excited. I competed in this weekend-long game of Survivor, and it's coming out on YouTube soon.
That's interesting.
Oh, nice.
All right, good for you, dude.
I'm a little pissy about it though, because the people from it decided to make shit up afterwards to call me racist.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah, dude. Anytime the kinds of people, they want you to get any kind of success, and then the second they get you, it's not even necessarily just a political thing. I've dealt with it from both camps, but they'll wait for you to get something, and they're like, tear him down.
Yeah. So I'm a little torn on it because I want to do watch parties and shit when it comes out, but I'm also like, fuck these people. So I don't know. No, I'm trying to think of how to say it without spoilers.
Well, hopefully
it happens very early. It's like
give
one
us
of the first
PIMPCAST views.
It's like one of the first few things. So like a person who was not white, not even black, but not white, got voted out. I didn't have a vote. So I'm not going to say why that is. Maybe I was voted out already. Maybe we're not on the same team, whatever the case might be. And they decided I voted that person out for not being white.
White people bad.
Yeah. It's so fucking annoying though. It feels like you can't have a fucking hobby. You can't do anything. Like I keep politics out of any shit like that. But the moment they look you up afterwards, they're pissed and they're making shit up. And
yeah, well, that's the thing too. It's like you can't you step out of line in any capacity. Like everything's considered politics now. Like everything.
Oh yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
They've inserted it into everything. It was intentional.
And then they go, it was always like this. No, it wasn't.
No.
Fuck it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really miss the 90s and 2000s when not everything was fucking political.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, PIMPCAST is not a very political show so far, I don't think.
I love it. I'm sick of politics.
So,
by the way, I just saw one of these.
Yeah, man. It's made it hard to get back into streaming, honestly. I just get so sick of talking about that shit.
Yeah, I get it. Dude, I burned out on it so fast when I even started talking about it for a little bit. I'm like, all right, that's it. Nerd shit I can go on forever talking about whatever the hell we're talking about. I don't know we don't have a topic of conversation. We just kind of go.
Yeah.
Dude, am I the asshole on Reddit is also funny. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
You should check that out. Wait,
I got it pulled up.
Let me show this. I don't know what this is going to be, but the title is "I'm in a very strange situation."
Dude, that's the thing. If we are ever bored, we could just pull up dumb shit and just mock it, laugh at other people's problems because we're not affected.
All right, 20-year-old guy is in a very strange situation with 20-year-old girl. Let me guess, she's got a dick. In a very strange situation. So 20-year-old male, and my female friend are in college together. We live very near each other. God, what is wrong with people and their fucking grammar? We live very near each other. Great, another fucking stowaway that came here on a floating door. Maybe this is why they say I'm racist. We live very near each other, same building. We met this year and became friends. Very good friends. Okay, they're fucking. We went to like date events and stuff together. What the fuck are date events together?
We went to we're not. They literally typed we went to like. They typed that and then they read it back before posting and they didn't leave out the like. Were they dating events or were they dating events?
They did not read it back.
Dude, I want to
No, wait. We went to like date events together and stuff occasionally. Nothing romantic
talking.
really
I
from my
forgot.
perspective.
It sounds like a woman. Continue.
It does.
Anyways, I took her to
like
one of
dating
my
events and
a couple
stuff.
months ago. What does that mean? What does that mean? One of my events? Is this like speed dating? Is it one of my dating events? What does that mean? And I blacked out hard. She, as far as I know, didn't. Maybe a bit drunk, but I remember her ordering water towards the end of the event. Anyway, next thing I know or remember, I'm in her room and we end up doing stuff. The next day,
Like playing Xbox? Can you be more specific?
Found out. Yeah. What was it? Handy J. The next day, some other people we both know found out. They were not surprised. Apparently, she had told one of them that I was cute or something like that, and they were convinced that this was a long time coming. I disagreed. Okay, so he's not into her, apparently. Then why are you taking her to date events? Whatever that is.
What the fuck?
About a week later, I end up in her room again with some friends. They leave, and it's just me and her. We're both sitting on her bed, and she mentions how her roommate isn't coming back for the rest of the night. Okay, she wants the D. I don't know why. I feel like this girl could do better. If that wasn't a sign, if that was a sign, I didn't notice. What do you mean you didn't know? What?
Wow.
We just chilled out on our phones for a while. Oh, great. You sound fun. At some point in those weeks, we discussed what happened. I mentioned being drunk, and now she seems to have changed the story to we were both blacked out, which from my very limited memory seems very incorrect, but whatever. Anyway, it's been 2 months. We talk a lot, like on Snap and in person. She's also a bit flirty, teases me in person. I'm honestly down to do it again. What? But I don't know how to get in that position or make it happen. What? I hate this guy. I'm so confused.
This guy sucks.
I'm gonna
He's got
run
no
to
game.
Reddit.
People are so confused.
None.
This is what I'm talking about. Men run to the internet instead of just trusting they will do anything but just talk to a woman. She is you have had sex with this girl already. I don't know what to do. She flirts to me, but like maybe I should ask Reddit for their opinion on this. Are you fucking kidding me? I want to punch this guy.
Grifting.
Yeah, I hope he never gets laid again.
Dude, I hope he becomes a priest.
I hate this post and this poster. Maybe he's retarded.
That is
I don't get it. I think you're the strange situation.
Can we dox this guy? I hate this guy so much. That was a joke, by the way. I'm against doxing people.
Same unless it's this guy.
Dude, trains only. I'll be like, where are you at, man?
Let's go for
a drink.
It did.
Let's go for a drink, pal.
Also, how did everyone else find out? Like,
we were much better off before the internet.
Because she told everyone because she was thrilled.
This guy.
What the fuck is a like date event? Oh, I take her to date events. I don't know. Dude, this poor woman.
Bobby said something. Frats and sororities do things called fifth end date.
What the fuck is that, dude? I don't know. I mean, we had sex, but I don't know if she's into me. Are you stupid? I hate this guy so much.
He's just a
20-year-olds in college drunk fucking is not a very strange situation. It's literally the most normal situation ever.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange. So I like this girl, and she likes me. Anyway, Reddit, what should I do about this? This is the most.
I once had the only thing I had a situation once that I could maybe compare it to. So there's this dude that I'd been friends with since high school, and then maybe 18, 19 at the time, straight guy, right? And it was the sort of thing where I was like, if he went that way, I would be into him, but we're friends and he's not, so I don't see it that way. And then for months and months, I would notice him flirting with me, and I'm like, am I crazy? Am I imagining this? So anyway, we had a bunch of friends over one night. They leave. He makes a move. We hook up, whatever. Everyone found out about it because there were neck marks and stuff on both people. He told people I raped him.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
He didn't use that word, but that's what it amounts to, what he told them. He's like, oh, I passed out and I don't know what he did.
That is.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a chick
Funny
move.
thing is, to this day, that guy claims to be straight.
Dude, that is messed up.
Yeah, people are fucked up.
Girls will do that.
Did you take him to a dating event?
Yeah.
What's that?
Dude, a dating event is gotta be my. I'm gonna use that now. I'm gonna use that phrase. Was it a dating event? Was it a dating event?
Kind of like a date, but it was kind of not.
Would you like to go to a dating event with me?
A dating event, Ira. It's very different.
Apparently, a fifth of alcohol and a date you take, and you have to finish your bottle between the two of you. What are you taking her there and then bitching about, oh, nothing romantic, and then you fucked, but you didn't want to, but you like this guy sucks.
Everything's confusing. Am I still in a coma?
Yeah, she's
because it feels that way.
Vaughn, you said you have Am I the Asshole?
Oh, I can pull it up. Yeah. I just had to take a breather after that shit, dude. That was horrible.
I know. Oh my god, he posted the same thing to like I'm looking him up. Yeah. He posted the same thing to like 10 different places.
What is he looking for? Did he even say what he was looking for? Like what is he?
Oh my god, this same guy posted in Ask Me Anything. I was born early at 26 weeks. I'm now 18 and healthy. Ask me anything.
He's not healthy. That explains it. There's something wrong with this dude.
Yeah, he didn't finish cooking.
Yeah, that's what I think. There's some brain cells maybe that didn't make it in the final.
Didn't quite get all the chromosomes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like when you cook a steak in a
the microwave.
Yeah, let's go with microwave. I'm trying to think of like the worst possible thing you could cook a steak in. Air fryer?
Bro, that's crazy.
Water.
In the dishwasher. Have you ever seen those videos where they cook steak like in the dishwasher? Or
yeah,
in the
I fucking hate
machine?
that shit, man.
Yeah, Ramiro called that shit.
Yep, you're ahead of that one.
I'm not a monster.
Yeah,
I'm ahead
that's who's going to repopulate the earth, apparently.
No, they're
Or
not,
maybe not.
because
Maybe
they
we're
can't. Even if women are throwing themselves at him, like, oh no, like, fucking hell, dude.
That's my theory. I think rich people are going to be the only ones that have like a ton of kids and repopulate the earth. Like I met Chuck Liddell at Amfest, and he's like, "Yeah, no big deal. I have like 7
No,
kids."
I was there too.
Kids. Yeah, and it was freaking. I'm like, you have that many kids, and it's just wild.
How many kids does he have?
I think 5.
Oh Jesus! They got like the whole Sound of Music.
Yeah, and you just hear like celebrities and rich people just have like, 10 kids. It's just like no big deal.
Yeah.
Ew, this guy's
it's just gonna be all rich people and refugees are the only ones reproducing in this country.
Very rich people and very poor people.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Middle class, you're effed. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Grifty, I miss you. It's been way too long. I'm mildly successful and have 4 kids. Hell yeah.
There you go.
You want repopulating.
Mildly successful. Get upperly mildly successful and 5 kids. Just kidding. Or just be a grandfather of like 20.
Oh, and white.
Oh.
So you're saying your kids all have the same mother?
Or at least mostly. Mostly.
Before though we pull up Am I the Asshole, let's have a very quick word from our sponsor.
It's time for my grifting. Give me all your money. Don't just be a drifter. Help me be a grifter.
Fuck you, pay me.
So if you like the channel, help support the channel. Send in your super chats.
Never seen that before.
Become a channel member. What's that?
I've never seen that one before.
That's a good one. That was a good one. Short, simple, to the
Spend
point.
money so Mikey can
do the running.
Yeah.
I will do it. I'll
do it too.
We just set a goal, and if we hit it, I will do it. I will do it. But yeah, we do lots of fun stuff. We have movie night this weekend. If anyone here wants to join, I don't know what movie. Chat, tell me what movie we're going to be watching. But yeah, become a channel member or join my Patreon or locals. The links are below. And send in your super chats if you feel so inclined. Do you guys have stuff where people can support? We know yours.
Yeah. Well, I already shamelessly hoard myself out, as I always do.
I'm working on mine right now. So I'm working on being a competitor in mono ski. So it's going to require traveling and equipment, expensive equipment. So yeah, I'm working on that right now.
What about you, Iron?
Oh, I got my YouTube channel. That's pretty much it. YouTube, Rumble, the other platforms. That's where you can follow me. But buy his book, support this, support Drew. That's more important.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, these guys.
His YouTube is
Give me a
below.
sub.
Subscribe. Do all the stuff.
Yeah, check out Irons.
What did I miss? What did I miss about Little Shop of Horrors? Oh my God! Did you guys see this? By the way,
movie?
Hell yeah! Did you see this? The MMI LGBTQQTU plus.
I've been seeing that all over. Is that real?
Yup, it is a member of Parliament in Canada. Let me try to find it. I'm like, it's just a fucking Wi-Fi password at this point. Like, these people cannot be fucking serious.
That's great, dude. It's funny because I just went into like I'm in Airbnb right now. The password was like around like similar to that. Yep.
I can't find. Why can I not find this shit? Please tell me. Maybe, hopefully, it's just been scrubbed and we can scrub it from our memories as well.
If only. If only.
I'm so sick of these people.
No, they're great. What are you talking about? The
Oh wait,
world's a much more tolerant, better place, and it's not hell at all.
All right, what's up? We go. Am I the asshole for speaking to my overweight assistant about her business lunch and making her cry?
All right, we get that one.
Help.
That's one month. That's 1 month ago.
You're
No,
not
we're gonna go to the newest.
Oh, let's do
My
it.
asshole for letting my wife think I wore earbuds for podcasts when really it was because of her story.
No, that's just smart.
Actually, no, he's not. He's not being the asshole because he's not telling her she's snoring.
Asshole for snoring.
Wait, so you don't think he's being the asshole, or you do? Because do we want to even read this or no? I feel like that one's pretty open and shut.
I feel like that's simple. No, you're not the asshole.
All right. Am I the asshole for not helping my brother get a promotion? So probably. All right, let's.
I don't know. Is your brother a loser?
Right,
You don't want.
Yeah, let's. Should we go for that one, or should we find something that sounds spicier?
Yeah, let's find spicy.
Yeah. Am I an asshole for making improvements to my friend's spreadsheet? That's so lame. Am I the asshole for leaving my friend at a gas station after she made us late for a flight? Holy shit.
Like that one.
I, 20F, was traveling with a friend, 21F, this weekend, and she is one of those people who is chronically late. Like, every plan we make, she's at least an hour behind and acts like it's no big deal. I can't do the whole thing that was. We've been friends since we were kids, and that's really the only reason I put up with it. Our flight was at 9:30 a.m., and I assumed boarding closed at 9:10. You should have added the a.m. Editor note. Anyway, I told her multiple times the night before that we need to leave at 7:50. Okay, this is inconsistent. Yeah, because the airport is about an hour away, and they want to cut it close. At 9:15, she wasn't ready. At 9:30, she was still looking for her shoes. At 9:45, she was suddenly decided she needed coffee and snacks and shit for the plane and insisted we stop at a gas station away. At that point, I was already stressed by the time, but I pulled in because she said she'd be in 2 minutes. She went inside. I waited. After about 8 minutes, she was almost done because we were pushing it. She replied, "Hold on." Another 5 minutes passed. She was still back. I called her and she said she'd run into someone she knew and was talking. Dude, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it,
This chick's the asshole.
yeah, never mind.
Wait, what time was the flight?
Oh, hold on, the flight. We'll circle back to that. 9:30 flight. 9:30 flight. This one's 8:05. We were 40 minutes in the airport. Okay, justified. Hang on. So I texted her. I was leaving and she needs to come out. She said she read it immediately. So another 60. Wait on. Why not go into the gas station? Like, why isn't the friend just going into the gas station?
Because she's a bitch.
That's the friend that's in the gas. Yeah, the friend that went in the gas station knowing that they had to get to the plane. That's the one that fucked up.
No, but what I'm saying is the girl, she keeps texting her. Why doesn't she go, all right, we got to go. I'm in there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why not
Brock,
walk-
Oh my God,
take
wait.
more time.
Keep reading.
I heard an echo.
Yeah, I have an echo. I don't know who has an echo.
There you go.
Someone's echoing.
I don't know. Is that me?
Talking. Yeah, I just heard that. Right? Is there an echo?
Wait, I'm gonna mute. Let me know if you still.
Hello?
Do we still have an echo? No.
No, we don't. Yeah, it's you.
Fuck.
Awesome audio.
Keep reading. I'll.
All right. At that point, it was 8:05, 40 minutes of fight. She came out running while we read it immediately when, and I waited about 6 more seconds and then I left. She came out running, and while I was pulling away, I started calling me over and over. I answered once and told her I was not missing a flight. She decided to socialize in a gas station. Wait, hang on. She came out as you were pulling away?
Am I
So
still
did you-
echoing?
I don't know.
No more echo.
I made it to the airport with about 15 minutes spare before boarding closed. It was the closest I've ever come to missing a flight because I am on time to everything in my life. She obviously missed the flight and had to pay to rebook later the day. Now she's furious and telling people I sent her to a gas station an hour from home. Our mutual friends are split because technically I did leave her there, but from my perspective, she already made us late leaving the house and then stayed inside the store chatting. We were about to miss a flight. But why didn't you shoot? What I don't understand is the main character, because the friend was being an asshole. Absolutely. Why didn't our protagonist? Why didn't she just walk into the gas station and be like, "Yo, bitch, we gotta go"? Why did she keep texting? Like, be in the situation, be like, "We have to go." Driving away is. Am I crazy?
No, I think she's the asshole.
Who is the main girl?
The protagonist. I mean, they both suck, though. They both suck. Like, I don't want to be friends with either of these people.
Yeah, I hope they both messed their flight.
I mean, that's probably the reason for like cancellation fees and stuff like that because of people like this, or rebooking fees.
What are people saying?
Let's check. What about that 48-hour cover is gone? The only way to get it now is in the bundles. Let's check on these Redditors. Let's see these bastions of wisdom. I think it would have been possible at some point to physically go. There we go. Physically go to the gas station, get her, and just tell her friend to have a flight and drag her out. But she could have just come out when you called anyway. If there is ever a next time, and hope there isn't, when 15 minutes later go time, she's still finding her shirt, you should tell her you guys are going ahead, and she can Uber to the airport and meet you there. But that way, stranding her at the gas station is kind of fucking crazy.
Imagine the guy who has to date this chick.
She didn't have a plan.
She knew people there.
Their first mistake was not having a plan.
NTA, not the asshole. F her.
Predators suck too.
You're all assholes. If my flight was at 9:30, I'll be at airport by 7 a.m. My partner is annoyed by this quirk of being on time.
My partner. Oh, I hate when people like this is another asshole.
The fuck is my partner, dude?
Insufferable is what it is.
All right. Do we want to read more of these comments or go to the next one? Well, it's already past midnight.
Keep scrolling. I'm just gonna pull it down for 1 sec to show something else. Grifty, thank you so much, dude. Pull up my pin tweet and give my wife some of those props on her weight loss success. She effing deserves it. I got it right here. Holy shit. By the way, they must have you really shadow banned because I never freaking see you on Twitter anymore.
Oh, hey, real quick. I just refreshed Kickstarter. Vaughn, you hit goal.
What?
Didn't you? It looks like you did.
There you go.
Hold on.
Wait.
Did you not?
No.
Okay. No, not quite.
I was like, I just made $1,000.
False alarm.
False alarm. My bad.
No,
let me pull this up though.
I refreshed in a bunch of confetti when it said 0, but I misread.
Holy shit!
I don't know why it gave me confetti.
Yeah, that is weird.
Check out Grifty's wife. Oh my god.
There you go.
My wife was the butt of a lot of jokes, which is damn close to 200 pounds lost.
Wow, dude.
Holy shit!
Yo,
Wow,
there you go.
Good for her, dude. She did it with no meds, no surgery, not even a trainer or gym membership, just cutting out soda, processed food, and watching macros. Holy
that
shit,
does it,
dude.
Yeah, Mikey, you asked me about like what I've been doing. Like I cut out like processed. I mean, I will eat, you know, a pizza and stuff like that, but I'm like fucking intentional about trying to just like not eat bullshit, not pop, not juice. Juice will like fuck you up.
Pop.
Yeah, try to avoid
It's all
juice.
sugar.
Yeah,
I think that's
what you
literally
guys
the
also
only
do.
reason that I'm not 300 pounds is I cook a lot
Yeah.
and I eat good food. I don't really eat any processed stuff.
Oh,
I
man.
just
work
like
for that.
simple
I would
item
be a fat pig.
ingredients. You know, yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
just
though. Yeah,
just eating at
congratulations,
home will
Mrs.
make such a
Grifty.
huge difference.
Eat
If you just
boring stuff.
Yeah. Doesn't have to
Alright,
even be
Vaughn,
that
are there
boring,
any
man. You can
crazy bitches?
you can do a lot with just chicken and rice and
Aw.
veggies, man.
Yep. Look at those. She's amazing. I'm so proud of her. Aw. That's so
Very
sweet.
cool.
Aw. Couple goals. All right, Vonnie, are there
Speaking
any
of
other
gold,
crazy bitches?
Mikey, I
Oh,
found
there's
an
always
obstacle
crazy
race
bitches, dude. Come on. Always.
in Florida.
There's always crazy bitches. I just wasn't looking. Am I the asshole for being a loud roommate? Am I the asshole for not going on a cruise my family planned? Am I an asshole for not telling my boyfriend about a plan to meet a guy friend that didn't even happen?
Oh.
That sounds boring and
Yeah.
a lot of these. Am I an asshole for leaving group chat after not looking biracial enough? What? That sounds is all right. So that one could be good. Am I an asshole for not inviting my emotionally dependent friend to my post-prom hangout? Sounds boring. Am I an asshole for I can't tell if I was the brat or my mom?
You.
Probably you. Am I an asshole for telling my best friend her baby daddy she just bailed out of jail?
Black.
That the perfect family she wanted wasn't going to happen. All right, this we got. We found our winner.
I love the voices you do also, Vaughn.
Well, for context, she was in early teens with, let's call him Tim, for a few years before. You could have just said Tim. None of us would have fucking fact checked you, bitch. For a few years before having their first son. And when their son, see, you used it correctly in the next, all right, whatever. And when their son turned around 5 or 6, Tim bailed because of family issues that I won't disclose. That's kind of important. All right. After almost 2 years of them being separated, Tim oh my fucking God.
I can't.
Somehow fucking kill me. Called her parents saying he needed help getting out jail for a false burglary suspicion. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it, guys. My friend wasn't
fully, do nothing.
But out of guilt of it being, this is fucking abysmal. Being the father of the kid/grandkid, they caved in and let him stay with her and her parents till Tim could get back on his feet. During the time, they took him to Universal Studios, a cruise. Are you fucking kidding me? A cruise, and Tim lived with no expenses with them. Plus, so the moral of the story is commit more crime. Plus, they also tried to help him through schooling ATM, and then he dropped out. Through schooling ATM? And not too long after the fun, Tim was caught cheating the whole time with his ex that was also still in jail at the time. Bro, what? When my friend came to me saying she finally had her family back, I could only reply with, he's using y'all to the fullest with no problem. She was taken back. So am I the wrong.
Again, you're all the assholes.
Oh shit.
What do you think these people look like, by the way? I'm not trying to make an assumption, but I mean,
yeah.
I think we all know.
You think they're all white? Clearly,
I want to say something, but I would be canceled. I'm so tempted to say a slur.
Yeah. So Dude, that was that was hard. I'm a writer editor, so like that was painful. And then the story also sucked. Terrible.
Bobby, thanks so much for becoming a member. You the best,
Thank
dude.
you.
Welcome.
I think I just lost like a year off my life reading that shit.
Yeah.
Dude. And I do have to wake up for a con tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, we probably
on a bad. That was a horrible note, though. We gotta. Yeah,
that was painful. I checked out. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, my soul was leaving my body reading that garbage. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, you really find some fucking winners on Reddit.
Dude, I mean, I said, what was the one before that again? That was the airport. The driving away. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. And the thing is, some of these, like that airport one was like minutes ago.
I posted on there once years ago and they said I am the asshole. I say I'm not.
Like, I refreshed it and there's already like a bunch of new ones. Or there's one new one. Am I the asshole? My sister. These people cannot write.
I gotta tell you guys this shit real quick, then we'll wrap up. So this is like a couple years ago. I know I'm the asshole, but like how much of an asshole am I? So I was on a flight. It's always a flight that starts this shit. I was on a flight and I had a very quick connection to the next flight. So this bitch ahead of me, I'm like at the back of the plane. Half the plane has gotten off by now, and I'm like in a hurry because I'm trying to catch up. Like if there was an issue with like luggage or something, I'm trying to catch up to it. I'm in a hurry. The entire plane ahead is off, and this bitch is just standing there in front of me, so I can't get by. So I say to her, I try to walk past. I'm like, "Excuse me." She turns back and she goes, "No." Like, no? What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no, bitch? Let me get by. Like, there's maybe one person ahead, but like the entire plane is off by now. I'm trying to get off. So I'm just like standing there for another minute. She's like looking through her phone. She's looking through shit. I'm like, I gotta go. So I try to like squeeze by her. She goes, "What are you doing?" She puts her leg up on the thing so I can't get by. She said, like, you can wait. So I don't know what came over me. I'm not saying this was the right thing to do. I'm not saying
sounds like it is.
This was right. She had a backpack on. I grabbed the straps of her backpack and move her out of the way.
Dude.
Yes.
She starts screaming like you would have thought I punched her in the face. And then by the time I got to the luggage thing, I like ran to the bathroom. By the time I get there, she has a crowd of people around her. And all I could hear is her going on about, "I'm a woman. I was assaulted. I was violence against women." I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I ain't taking responsibility for this. But
all you did was just did you shove her to the ground or into a seat, or you just literally just moved her out of the way?
Moved her over a couple inches so I could get by. I know I'm the asshole.
How old are we talking? Was she like middle age or something?
Maybe like 40. She had a family with her. They probably all hate her. Well, guys, we should probably start wrapping
You were
up.
their hero. You never.
They still
talk about you at Thanksgiving. You remember when that guy just fucking moved Aunt Betty? God damn it, that was great.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for saying about the asshole. 5'3". Why do people think I'm short? I'm 6'1". People always think I'm short. Well, we should probably start wrapping up, but let's go around. Guys, where can people find you, Vaughn?
Go to my YouTube channel. All my socials, Vaughn Coleman, Vaughn M. Coleman. I'm on Twitter, on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. That's where you can find me. Also, go to RebelOasisStudios.com to find all the cool stuff I'm working on.
How about you, Drew?
Drew Outstanding on X and Physical Media Warriors on YouTube. And I want to get out of my shitty hotel internet right now and pack up and go home.
Love you, Drew. How about you, Iron?
IRON0XcID and all the stuff. Got Rogues Gallery on Saturday. We got a guest finally, so back in action.
Hell yeah. And all their links are below. Subscribe to their channels, follow them, do all this stuff. I love these guys. We will be back with PIMPCAST. What, next week, Ray? We'll figure it out.
Yeah, next week should be good.
Hell yeah.
Works for me.
And I will be having movie night or something with the squad. So join my locals or become a member. Let me know what movie we're going to watch. Did you guys hear Tales from the Crypt is coming to streaming?
Yes,
dude.
We got to marathon that shit.
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
excited.
awesome.
All right, I love you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.